What's unique is that everything is volunteer. There's nobody in a paid position doing some of the jobs like at some of the other theaters. We're just starting out from the ground up, so it's a challenge. And also a lot of the players are people from just around the area here that many of them don't even have any experience before on stage in front of a large crowd, and it's a lot of fun to watch them grow into the roles.
For Adam's Eve, I actually get to play the lead role of Adam. I've as well had the privilege of getting to be the stage manager on this production. That's the thing. I don't know who she is.
What?
Well, I know who she says she is.
And who is that?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the truth.
Well, I'm all ears.
She tells me that her name is Eve. You know, Adam's an interesting character. He's kind of meant to be the source of reflection that the audience can have, and he's meant to be one of the more relatable folks up on stage. Through the course of the play, it's mostly just him thinking, what the heck has happened to me, and how am I gonna get through this? What's the next step for anything right now? It was just an exciting opportunity and a very different look to acting compared to what I've gotten to do in the past.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for people in the local area. I mean, we have theaters in town, but I, for one, find the commute much easier up here. I mean, you can just see it in their eyes. You know, they really get into the character. This is just so rewarding, seeing them, you know, grow into that and seeing the finished product. You know, they often outperform what I could have expected from them.
I am Eve in Adam's Eve. She's definitely a fun, exciting person. She's definitely childlike, but she ends up becoming very serious and defending herself. And I definitely do like that about her. And I feel like I can relate a little bit to her as well.
Never had someone walk all over my sofa before.
It was fun.
Doesn't matter if it was fun.
Why?
Because it might get broken if we walk on it.
We didn't walk on it. It was just me.
Oh, I heard you the first time.
You don't have to be rude.
I'm not being rude.
Yes, you are. Maybe if you walk on it one at a time, it's all right.
I don't think so.
I thought maybe you didn't think it was okay to do it one at a time because you kept saying we. I haven't acted on stage before. I was always in the background. And then eventually I auditioned and I was in Airport Encounters, and then now I'm in Adam's Eve as a lead, so I'm pretty happy about it and excited. It's really, really fun. I get to be on stage in front of the lights and just be around everybody that I became close with in the Rio Rancho Players. It feels like a family to me. I love it a lot, and I have such a fun time with everybody.
I think one of the things that stands out is that it's, you know, our audiences are very close, and, you know, we go out and greet the audiences, and it's just, you know, it's a real family atmosphere too. Everybody who's been involved, they want to stay involved, even if they're acting somewhere else or doing something else on the side.
I play Mark Matthews. I'm a close friend to Adam. Mark is a kind of a confident, outgoing, gregarious type guy, and he tries to strike a happy balance between being a close friend to Adam and being supportive of Adam, and then trying to, I hate to say appease, but kind of placate my wife, you know, who's like, no, you guys are into too much mischief in this whole situation.
What did she say to you?
I must say, it has to be one of the most interesting introductions I have ever had.
What did she say?
I came in this morning, as usual, used the spare key, as always, walked into the kitchen, and wow!
Wait, wow? What's wow? Why wow?
First, there is a woman, a strange woman, mind you, in your kitchen. A woman I have never seen before. And I have to admit that, on first glance, I noticed that she was hot. It's been a really, fun, enjoyable process. And it's a fantastic environment. This is the only group that I've worked with in terms of acting, but I can't think of any other place where I'd like to be.
Mel started the Rio Rancho Players because he came to Rio Rancho and there was no performing arts group here. Creative Crossroads has several programs involving the arts, but not a live theater, and that's what he thought was missing.
Really joining the Players has been one of the best parts of my life, because all of these wonderful people just took me in and guided me through things that I'd never seen before.
First thing I would say is come and watch some of the rehearsals. I would say please ask any of us to what it was like and such.
I'd say just show up to any performances, follow our Facebook page, and keep an eye out. We always do announcements for pre-audition meetings.
I definitely enjoy the Rio Rancho Players, and I want to be fully dedicated into this play and with everybody.
I think you'll find that the Rio Rancho Players are very supportive. We have a good chemistry, and we're very encouraging to each other.